rupees. Say MSP is 150. Can we make farmers sustainable without MSP? Can they fight in market without MSP? Or we will ever always be dependent on MSP and we will become, secured with MSP. These are certain things we have to think of it. And startups have this challenge. I think startups are those which take the challenge and convert it into opportunity. Another challenge I would feel it if the same farmer can process it to certain level without pollution, without much cost, simple unit. One industry from Belgaum contacted us that we will give this to every house. They can roast their whenever there is order. Okay, 1 hour they can roast and give 1 kilo. Instead of getting 150 rupees, he will earn 600, 700 for same 1 kilo. An idea. So this is an idea for startups. So startups can have several ideas. Coming to government, what you ask. There is a system which takes time.
A lot of challenge that has been so grave with the cashew yield production. I hear that the cashew production has reduced significantly in the past few years as well. And my conversation with some of other industry veterans, they have also emphasized that the waste which is left over after production of cashew is also has to be utilized in a proper way. And there's a lot of that waste which no one is taking accountability or no one is taking any progressive steps on. So I think in today's discussion, I think Dr. Pradeep has already listed out a few of the problem statements that startups can look at to solve. But we have sort of come to a point where we have acceptance from the forest department, forest corporation that we are looking for startups to solve certain challenges which are there in the Goan ecosystem with respect to, and the willingness and the speed is something that can be expedited. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong here. Uh, I'm committing on the first department's behalf. And the startups are willing to be here. The startups are willing to look at Goa as a market, look at Goa to solve the challenges, not just because Goa is a smaller state and it's faster and easier to get clearances, plus faster and easier to get customers, but also because Goa is home to this cashew crop, which I think we all should preserve. And I'm speaking this on behalf of Dr. Mahadeva. And Dr. Pradeep has always been here to support with the local network and connects that is required to expedite for startups to solve in this network. And of course, myself, I am with the Atal Incubation Center. We work with different startups coming from across India. We look to support them in any way we can with respect to network, with respect to mentorship, with respect to funding that comes from government as well. So this has been a panel discussion on how and why we need to do something for cashew crop, and how and why startups should come in, and what is it in for them, as well as what we can give back to Goa. I open the floor for any questions if there is, and maybe we will try to wrap this up within the next 10 minutes, if there are any questions. Yes.
Sir, I am a research scholar at study on management of cashew processing unit in Goa. So sir has said cashew production is already declining in Goa. But what is the main reason why it is declining? It government has taken any effort, Department of Agriculture has taken any effort, and already I am from the MOPA side. Majority of the people has lost their livelihood.
Yeah.
The people was totally depend on agriculture. But our honorable CM has already said the flyover which has been carried out from Mopa till Targad, the area which is being there below the area, till now the people has not replanted the cashew trees. This is the biggest problem. They are there, people are there, but actually they are not taking into consideration that this is their livelihood. Now they had started losing a interest. Then the second thing is farmers spend a lot of money on cleaning the this thing before production, and they say that their cost is not recovering. So what can be done so that they can be motivated?
Uh, the first this issue about declining cashew, uh, what we find is that plantations which are there, which are harvested, are more than 30 years old. And the thing is one of the main reasons that GFDC, what we are after is that you have any agriculture crop, you follow a certain SOP. You grow chilies or you go cucumber. There is a certain cycle of work, certain period. You do mandatorily do all those things. Similarly, there is one for cashew also, which are never followed. You remember cashew only during the fruit flowering
Yes,
season.
right, sir.
So what you are telling that answers the second question also
Yeah.
is that if you take care of the cashew plantation throughout the year,
Throughout the year, yeah.
then that expenditure of weeding and all does not take place. Because what agriculture department encourages is that you have to do interplanting, which is not done.
No, right.
And one of the few things which can be again is a cash crop is a Garcinia, Biran, and all other as plantations which can be grown along with cashew